Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. What's good? What's going on? Let's talk about this academic situation. It's crazy out here with this academic situation. Like, whoa. So, what do you guys think about this academic situation? People calling academics a snitch. People saying all this stuff about academics, but we're gonna get into it, my peeps, my peoples. We're gonna get into it. So you guys can actually call in if you like, so you can tell me what you think about the situation where people calling academics a snitch. And you got Shadi's attorney saying that academic is the informant, but then that a statement was retracted on TMZ. Academics is in his feelings. He's upset. I would be too because you messing up my brand. And we got everybody coming at academics. I forgot to put Star name in the title too as well. Because Star, last night and then today, Star has been going at academics because he's basically saying he's trolling him. Then academics talking about he's gonna sue and all this other good stuff. Let's get into it. So you guys can call in. Let me do that over again. So you guys can call in and we can talk. We can see what's going on. You got, Star with should academics be arrested? Is academics an informant? So Star's going in. He definitely is, but we're gonna get to why academics is upset and why he feel like he had to address the masses today. So one of these blog sites, so there's a bunch of blog sites that are out here saying that DJ Academics is a snitch and he's working along with the feds and accusing him of obstruction of justice. It goes in a federal case against Brooklyn rapper Tekashi69. Everybody knows that somebody is telling everything, and Shadi lawyer says that it's academics. And so Shadi lawyer claims the federal agent pressed Tekashi fair weather friend so hard that he chose to flip on the Brooklyn rapper rather than take the federal obstruction of justice charge, which carries a minimum of 5 years in a federal prison. And we do have a recording. I don't have the recording uploaded now, but there is a recording of DJ Academics joking, saying that I could do 5 years, I could do this, it ain't nothing. But he was like, I'm just joking. There's a recording that happened a couple of weeks ago. Actually, Star posted it up. I'll see if I can find it. But it goes, the report says that academics IG account is being used as evidence. So basically they're saying that the FBI is using, academics IG account as evidence, and basically his relationship with Tekashi69 to get information. And they also in the Treyway members know. And it also alleges that academics is in one of Tekashi entire team, including Shadi and the rest, that he knows information. So this is just one source, and then there's like 5 other sources saying the same thing, that Shadi lawyer says that DJ Academics is a snitch and he's the informant. But when they went to court this week, Shadi wanted to do an interview with DJ Academics, and DJ Academics said he denied doing a interview with Shadi. So is this Shadi getting back at DJ Academics? What's going on? So the blog sites went crazy this morning, and I was at work, so I was busy. And basically saying DJ Academic is the informant, he's the snitch, he's this, he's that. And so it happened so much that, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. So it happened so much that DJ Academics had to address the situation. Let's get to TMZ. So TMZ says the confidential informant the feds are working with and Tekashi69 racketeering case is still a mystery, despite online rumors that it's a popular hip-hop blogger close to the rapper. DJ Academics has been accused by other hip-hop bloggers of being the snitch in 6ix9ine's crew, but Academics tell TMZ it's completely untrue. He says he has zero connections to the criminal case against Daniel Hernandez and other co-defendants. I view them as good people to me, he added. All these charges are a shock to me and did not involve me. I have never been questioned or much less cooperating in this. I am just a news reporter. The outlets accuse Academics of snitching, claiming to have gotten into its information from the lawyers of Tekashi Former manager Shadi, aka Shadi. However, Shadi lawyer Scott says he denies these allegations. And also, Shadi lawyers tell TMZ, I never made any public statement relating to this matter. Any statement attributed to me is false. I have not gotten any an interview about this case. I have not given an interview about this case. I have not been involved in an interview with this case. So Team Z says, we broke the story. Shadi is one of the voices heard on a federal wiretap, revealing Tekashi, former crew member, talked about killing him. These recordings are separate from the ones the feds say they are possessed by the confidential informant, which have yet to be disclosed. So basically, Team Z, cleared up the story, and then Akademiks actually, is on his IG page, basically saying, for the slow ones in the back, thanks at TMZ for being one of the only outlets to actually make a call to Shadi lawyers to get the truth. So basically, DJ Akademiks is like, yo, listen, all these blog sites and these people coming out saying that I did this and I did that, you didn't even call to find, you could have called Shadi's lawyers, public information, and found out if it was true. TMZ is the only outlet that actually took the necessary steps because they got a crew, they got a team of members to call Shadi's attorney, and Shadi attorney actually said that he never said any of this, and anybody saying that Shadi's attorney said anything towards Akademiks being a confidential informant is actually fugazi out here in these streets. So thank you for the like. I do appreciate it. So you guys can call in too as well. The phone number is 401-757-0749. So Akademiks is trying to clear the air with this bullshit. Like, damn, Akademiks, in my opinion, needs to get a crew of bloggers. He needs to put some people on so people can actually defend him, because there's really nobody out here in these streets that are defending Akademiks, that got Akademiks back or anything like that. And I think this is a sign for Akademiks to start sharing, or try to share with people that he trusts, even though he built his platform and made himself the way he is. But you need people on your team. You need people to back you up. I believe Ak is a snitch. Right to be told. You, hey girl, how you doing? What's up? She's right to be told be killing me. She don't be playing around with her comments. She don't play around. She be out there, be like, yo, this is what I think. I love her opinions. Her opinions are really on point. Thank you. So you believe Akademiks is a snitch. So, but in my opinion, I think Akademiks should actually get a team of people to actually help him, because you got Joe Buttons, you got Star, you have all these other bloggers, and he has beef with Damas Line, and Akademiks been going at it. Supposedly Damas Live actually stole, some art, actually stole a lot from Akademiks. Then you got, that's what people are saying. The people are also accusing, Jordan Towers are actually stealing from, Akademiks. So, and then you have Casino actually always shitting on Akademiks. Then you got Joe that's always on his show. Anything that comes up with Akademiks, he's shitting on him. Then you got Star. That Star is trolling with the situation with Akademiks, but he's also dropping information on, Akademiks, calling Akademiks a drunk, saying Akademiks be at the complex, tore up from the floor up. Right to be told, Joe Budden said he talks too much. Yeah, he talks too much. But also Joe involved in the situation too as well, because when Joe has a show called Pull Up, and he had what's his name, Casanova. He had Casanova on the show. Casanova, Maine, and a bunch of other people. They was talking shit about Tekashi69, and then a couple of days later, that's when Shadi went to go shoot at him for talking shit about him at the Barclay Center. So Joe's involved too as well. Joe talks too much too. But Joe, since Joe is, older, he's an older personality. He got respect out here in these streets. People don't call Joe up on the bullshit. So they're out here calling Akademiks a snitch. And they're saying that he's an informant. So Akademiks is trying to clear up his name, because now he's looking bad, and that messes up his brand and his platform too as well. So we got Akademiks addressed in saying that, all that was a lie. But then Akademiks goes on to his Twitch to address the situation. And let's listen to this.
There's been anything with Daniel Hernandez. I'm calling him by his legal name because I want to show you how serious this gets. This morning was the first time I talked to attorneys, that I had to go talk to attorneys, because I'm like, these niggas are getting out of hand. Because it's like, I know a lot of these dudes don't like me on a media level, but if y'all trying to put shit out in the universe to almost try to get a nigga killed, because this is serious shit. When you make certain accusations, it's very serious. It's the first time I had to be like, I let the niggas run with lies all day about me. Yo, I did this. It's funny when you're like, yo, akademiks69 is fucking. Bro, I might not like you saying that, but fuck it, man. Like, it's a joke. I get it. Saying academics is cooperating with police. Now, this is real shit going on. There's people who are looking at these dumbass blogs and say, wait, if we find out who or what is giving information or cooperating, putting people, yeah, we gonna do something. Don't put my name in it if I ain't do nothing. So, I never talked to the cops with anything with Daniel Hernandez, aka 69, Kefano Jordan, aka Shotty. But I'm gonna tell you where all this is coming from, and I can't stop. Like, something says don't call people out because you ruin a relationship. But fuck these niggas, bro. These niggas literally are liars. Hold on.
You better not play no fucking music.
Give me a second. Ew. Nah, bro, he don't like me neither. He ran with it too.
This is akademiks finding out that everybody's going against him.
I'm suing all these motherfuckers.
He's suing.
What do you think? Yo, I'm on the stream right now. Let me just do my stream. Yo, send me when the shit's live, right? Yeah. Yo, none of these niggas will put out a retraction. And I get it, my platform is bigger than all these niggas, but they will get their little 20,000 people believing a lot. Yo, bro, let me call you afterwards. Yo. I'm on the stream, okay?
He's pissed. Akademiks is pissed.
Okay. All right. So we all get straight into it. And by the way, I guess I could start calling out names. My son, who's a fake community activist, hasn't vendetta against me. He doesn't like my platform. He doesn't like all type of things. I get it. A lot of people don't like me because I cover certain type of rappers. But to act like or insinuate, and I see he was trying to he's one of the people who started this. Oh, akademiks allegedly. No, my nigga, you have a bunch of street niggas on your page. You're throwing my names out there that you're trying to throw me to the wolves. I get it. You don't like me that much. But this is straight fake and false. And to be honest, you niggas is real wild. So I looked today, and by the way, everybody who's posting is false. So start off, right? There's an article that said, Shotty. By the way, me and Shotty, we're cool. From what I know. Shotty's lawyer told a blog that I am the snitch against Shotty. I don't know if it means Shotty and 69 or everybody, but it doesn't matter who against who. I've never talked to no one. Now, let me tell you, and I got to give y'all the fucking history lesson of where it came from. But before that, I want to get to calling out niggas. Why is it being circulated so much? Because this is the fakest news ever. But why is nobody doing no research? Why?
Why?
By the way, any reputable source, if you really look, you can tell who's reputable or not. Reputable source haven't posted it. All the fake news, wannabe journalists, we don't like akademiks, they're running with this shit. My mixtapes posted. My mixtapes, you guys are a failed mixtape website. You had an agenda and a beef with me because Meek Mill dropped.
Hey, my mixtape, they be posting on IG some funny ass videos though.
You paid Meek Mill like $100,000 to drop the 404 shit when he was going at it with him and Drake through y'all. And every time that my platform talked about it and I said y'all could get it on mixtape sites, I never mentioned your name. So you felt like I was sending traffic to Dat Piff and Live Mixtapes and all these other people. You felt I was cutting your legs up. I told you guys then. I don't have.
So you hear what DJ Akademiks is saying. Basically, he said that my mixtape with the Z basically feel like akademiks basically didn't send traffic their way, and he was probably working with other DJ Akademiks. Need to get a team of people on IG, on YouTube, on Twitch, people that work with him. He needs to get people on his team that will actually have his back, because he's out here, he has a big platform and everything, but he needs to share. I tried to follow you on IG, and Soda Pop 2425 isn't working. I found Mary Jane 24 Watch. Is that you? Yep, that's me. I had changed it. Maybe I got to clear it up. Yep, but that's me. I haven't even posted to Instagram in a while because, but I'm going to start posting. I said this week I'm going to start posting on Instagram because I just be too busy.
Any type of fucking allegiance to you in terms of telling them to go to your site or your app to get motherfucking mix and shit. Since then, you guys, like, mixtape sites are completely done. Apple and Spotify crushed y'all. Now you're a fucking almost a blogger just like me. And that little thing you had against me back then, you blocked all my social media accounts. You blocked me on Twitter and on Instagram. Or at least one of my pages on Instagram. Now you just, anytime you see something bad about me, you're the first to post. It's Biscuit. I don't even know who you are, to be honest. World biggest blogger in where? Maybe in your crib. In your little crib, my nigga. But you ain't fucking with nothing over here. My nigga, you're an ant compared to a fucking elephant when it comes to me.
Oh.
But I get, maybe it's jealousy. I don't know. Or maybe it's just you want clicks. But today, I seen you post it. That was clearly false. Why did you do that? And I seen when I commented, you just deleted it. But you know what? It's not only the deletion. I'm telling everybody, and you're going to see the bias against me. If you don't keep the same energy, by the way, let's get even further, right? Not only is this not true.
Come on.
I did everyday struggle today, and the shit was weighing on my mind. I got a call today from Van, from TMZ, saying, "Ak, why are we hearing this?" And I explained to them, I said, yo, the site that put it out is not credible. All they do is post fake news. We're about to go pull up the site right now, in a second. He said, yo, Charlemagne hit me with this and says this is wildly responsible for anybody to put this out. I called Charlemagne. I said, Charlemagne, I've never ever thought like this. But please, could you give me like your info for attorneys to file lawsuits on motherfuckers who are literally...
He's ready to sue, my peeps, my peoples. He's going to sue. He wants to sue. Gotta promote your YouTube on IG. I know. I do. So Akademiks is going in. Basically, he called Charlemagne up talking about Charlemagne. Hey, listen, what's your attorneys? So I guess they're cool or whatever. So we got that information. And so basically, he's ready to sue. He's ready to go after people because he's tired of the bullshit. You need a team of people that when shit like this come out, they already got your back. And that's what you need, especially as big as you are. You need to put motherfuckers on. That's just what it is. And then you got to learn from this lesson, DJ Akademiks. You can't get too close to the source. And you got really close to Tekashi69, which it makes you look bad too as well. And that's why people are putting you in the situation. But he actually made an artist. So DJ Akademiks is ready to sue. But when he said he's ready to sue and all this other stuff, Star actually responded to this. And Star said, you know what, if you want to sue, you know, I can sue. Other people can sue too as well because of the Chirac situation. And Star was telling people that basically if you was affected by the Chirac videos back in the day, what you can do is get all the videos and then get how many clicks and views and sue him on that for the hurt and how much it hurt you too as well. And Star is actually giving out legal information for people to actually combat the situation where, you know, Akademiks coming out to sue people. So, and it's crazy for another blogger to want to sue another blogger. But let's get back to Akademiks. He's pissed. Everybody's coming at Akademiks. That's why he need a motherfucking team. You know, if he don't learn nothing else, get a team, my friend. Here we go.
It's not only they're trying to tear my brand down. They want that I work in New York City. Nigga, I got to go. I'm in Jersey now. I got to go back to New York. I was there this morning. I got to go back to New York. They want somebody who sees something on a blog. Oh, Akademiks is a nigga who got all these niggas locked up. Let's do something to him. Nigga, I'm always in New York. So I called him. I say, yo, I got to get these websites and these motherfuckers who's repeating this. And by the way, the amount of clicks this website is getting, they're making $100,000. I'm coming for you niggas.
Ooh, he's coming.
Listen, some lies, and I'm going to show you how much lies I've been posting. And then I'm going to show you how retarded everybody else who reposted it is. But this should nothing but let y'all know how much people don't like me. You might not even like me. But
I like you, Akademiks.
when you see this amount of like, yo, just flagrant disregard for even your job and your brand. If y'all listen, let me tell you this. I'm worth some shit now.
Yes, you are,
I've
baby.
made a lot. Certain shit I don't even touch or post if I don't have a credible source. Niggas is posting screenshots and saying, what's up? That's not how shit works, nigga. You're liable now. You have now fucking participated to fucking defame me. Now, okay. So after I get off the phone with them, because I'm so fucking lonely, but that's what it is. After I get off the phone with them, I told him, I said, I'm going to call Shotty's lawyer directly, immediately. I called him a couple times. He's in court. His lawyer is Scott Lehman, the same guy who's representing Troy Ave. And Troy Ave has a case against him as well, federal case. I called Scott Lehman, no answer. Call him again, no answer. Call him again. Say he's in court. I said, bro, step out ASAP. Niggas is literally doing the most online. He steps out of court and calls me back, and I said, listen, I know you're not into all this online stuff, but there's a website running a story to say that you, who represents Shotty, aka Kefano Jordan, is claiming that I'm academics, me. I'm some type of snitch who fucking got these guys locked up. And he said, what the fuck? I've never spoken on this case, period. We haven't even got to that really in court. This is completely false. I've never talked to anyone. I say, Scott, this is all good that you're telling me, but there's a million people online who's about to believe in the next couple hours that I fucking snitch on somebody. Like, that's not okay. And now my safety is now in like my welfare is in danger because I have to go out there to work. He says, fine, I'm gonna put out a public statement basically saying all that shit's a lie. And by the way, the statement is coming out. He reached out.
And that's true, because academics, if he's considered a snitch and people think he's a snitch, people that might not even talk to, Shotty or his co-defendants, people just out there on the street could be coming after academics, and he does work in New York. So this is like a life and danger type of situation, because we seen they was ready to, cap Tekashi ASAP. They was ready to give him that work. They was gonna super, super duper, violate him. So academics does have something to worry about when someone's actually basically posting a blatant lie about you, and then people believe it, and gang members believe it too as well and come after you. So, he's shook. He's shook, and he feels disrespected too as well. And his brand is in danger too if they think he's a snitch. He's working with the cops, because who do academic works with a lot? Most of the time, underground rappers or up and coming rappers, and they won't trust him.
TMZ, and TMZ should be publishing it any minute. I don't know if it's up yet. Like, I got assurances it's going to be up soon. And I have the statement myself. Like, to be honest, I have a recorded statement and I have the statement in my email. I just don't want, like, I told him, I said, contact the third party, because if I just come out with, oh, I talked to Shotty's lawyer, he said he never said that. The fucking idiots online who still hate me, you're lying. You didn't talk to him. We believe this fake site. So let's bring up this site who started this rumor, right? And let's keep in mind all the motherfuckers. And if you see anybody who posts this, screenshot it. If y'all got something that's worth shit, I'm coming for it. Most of you niggas is dead broke, so I get it. I can't really come get nothing from you. But if you got some shit, I want it. This is flagrantly out of bounds.
Yeah, you're right to be told. Yep, that is true. Joe Buttons did say that, but Joe Buttons was part of the reason why, what's his name, got shot up at the Barclays Center, because he had him on a pull-up show. And Joe Buttons, like, I have a bunch of recordings of Joe Buttons too, but first we're just going to go through academics, where Joe Budden is calling out academics, calling him a snitch, saying that he's working with the feds and shit like that. And that's detrimental. Like, if Joe Budden is saying, like, this street shit is real, why would you say that about academics? And that actually puts him in danger too as well. Like, give him a phone call. But it seems like a lot of people, everyone's doing this shit for clicks and views. Let's not get it twisted. And Joe Buttons do drop knowledge, and I'm subscribed to Spotify and I watch the Joe Buttons show all the time. But yeah, he's throwing him under the bus too as well. And I thought they were cool. So what they're accusing, academics of, they're doing it to academics, where, like, oh, if you're supposed to be friends or you have some type of relationship, you're supposed to pause. You're not supposed to talk about street shit. But now they're saying that academics is a snitch, and he's part of the problem. And, he's basically giving information to the FBI too as well. So it's just like they're putting him in the street shit too as well. And they're talking about street shit with academics, knowing he's not built like that. So, they're putting him out there too. So that's why academics needs a team. He needs a real strong team that has a big platform to, combat this shit for him. It's just like, I'm just like, damn. And the sad thing is, I like all parties involved. I like DJ Academics, I like Star, and I like Joe Buttons, and I like what's his name, Casanova too as well. But It is what it is out here in these streets. It's the clicks and views, basically. So let's get back to DJ Akademiks. Oh, he's out here. He may not be talking directly to the feds, but he reports too much. The feds watching Akademiks for more inside information. That could possibly be true, but they haven't questioned Akademiks. They haven't got him involved. And what do the hip hop police do? They go to Instagram, and whose Instagram? They go to DJ Akademiks probably, but most of all, they go to Tekashi69 and Shotty. Shotty was on Instagram talking about that's not true. What's not true? No need to question him. He tells everything. Oh, you are too much. So, Akademiks doesn't report on something if it's not true. If it's not out. Yes, that is absolutely correct. And Akademiks had said that Akademiks doesn't cover anything, said anything that isn't public. Yes, I see. We all know that he waits for the other big people to post certain things, but Akademiks do have insider information too as well. But it's just like everybody's reporting. But why is it? It just seems like when Akademiks reports on a story, he's the bad person. Like, why can't the young brother make motherfucking money? And then on top of that, now that he has an insight with Tekashi69, all these sites and people are accusing him of being a snitch. Like, they putting his, maybe that's so, but I usually hear my information from Akademiks live. Yeah, I get my information from Akademiks too as well. But like he also said on not on Twitch today, but the day before that, when he posted the information about Tekashi69 talking about 30 pack or whatever, TMZ already posted and 2 other blog sites posted it. So he said since it's public information, he's going to post it because I guess he doesn't want to put out information about somebody that maybe could be detrimental to them. But then people say, well, Akademiks wasn't like that with Chirac. And so a lot, even, Star is actually talking about the situation like, oh, basically, so they won't let Akademiks live with the, Chirac situation. Every time something happens, they go back to Chirac. They said, DJ Akademiks, exposed Chirac. He did all this other stuff. So they keep throwing that on him. It's like he can't get past the Chirac situation. And it was like, and basically saying that DJ Akademiks didn't understand what he was doing when he was reporting on the Chirac situation. And that's when Vince Mensa went to Complex and tried to hit Akademiks. Akademiks didn't understand. Just because he's close with 6ix9ine, Star was live blaming Joe Budden for everything live. I know, now they all scared. You're right, I saw it. That's why but Star was also giving information about about if he does sue, this is what I'm gonna do. And for all you people that was affected by the Chirac situation with DJ Akademiks, gather that information and all this other stuff. Yeah, it's because Star said about he said should Akademiks be arrested? Is Akademiks a snitch? And then Star did post, Joe Budden saying that, Akademiks kind of working with the feds, and Star is also saying, why is Akademiks coming after me when Joe Budden is the first person that started accusing him of working with the feds? You are so right, Easy. So let's get back to Akademiks. See, I don't even know who Star is. Oh, Star is a legendary entertainer for over the years, and he trolls and he fucks with people, and he's trolling Akademiks right now. And basically, he has salacious titles in his lives to get you to click on it, and then you got you got thousands of people that come in and just rock with it. To me, it's entertainment, but if I was DJ Akademiks, I would feel like my brand is being tarnished. And then on top of that, I used to work with you, Star, and then Star's calling, Akademiks are drunks that he drinks on set. And basically, Star's also saying that people could sue Complex because he's promoting him, talking about, other people's, downfall and the people's children getting killed, Black women, Black men, and gang members. So it's going heavy. Here we go. Let's go back to Akademiks.
If you think you have a brand that's rooted in media, okay. So I'm gonna bring up this site. Let me get it on the screen somehow. I'm not playing with none of these motherfuckers when it comes to this.
Akademiks is ready.
My son is 100% culpable of. Let me pull up the site. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. How do I... This is it. Wait. Fuck. Wait, why did I open it? God damn. Except people putting out blatant false stuff saying it's me. I accept the jokes. Like, I'm down with the jokes. You feel me? Like, I love the memes when they're like, yo, this is Ack with his hand on the glass talking to 6. I love that shit. You feel me? Oh my God. Fuck. Do I gotta just take screenshots of it? And maybe I could use it? Let me see. I'm gonna take screenshots. Hold on.
All right, Akademiks is trying to do something, but what did you say, Easy? Everybody's deleting posts and videos, but Akademiks got all the screenshots live. Akademiks got he got his people that follow him that's doing it. Let's see what happens. But are people gonna? They're gonna be even more mad at Akademiks once he started suing, because they're like, "Oh, he's a blogger. How can he sue other bloggers?"
There's a car that's about to pick me up in a second to go do some everyday struggle shit. But I'm about to tell these niggas, fuck that. Not everyday struggle, I mean on the stick shit. But fuck that. I'm addressing this shit first.
And I'll be wrong if I told you guys, I really do like Akademiks and I respect his, platform or whatever. And I understand, like, sometimes you got to think about what information you're putting out there and things like that. But it's like he's built his shit from the ground up and he had no cosigns to get started. So you got to respect that. But it's just like a lot of people are just hating on him. Like, and some of them have reasons to hate on him, but I don't know if they feel like it's better to hate on him because, he's not really a fighter back. He's not about that life. So they think he's an easy target. So let's see if Akademiks actually go through with this and start suing people. But if people are going to call him more bitch made and shit like that because he's suing, I think it's about business. And when you tarnish his brand, calling him a snitch and working with the FBI, he got to do some shit about that.
I really just wanted to show y'all.
Just like if somebody saying that I'm stealing and I'm robbing and shit, and then that could tarnish me and get me fired from my job. And then on top of that, I can get a criminal record where it'll be hard for me to get another position. Yes, I'm going to come for your throat.
Oh, my God. It's fucking up on me. Anyway. And by the way, I'm going to show y'all why I don't report certain news. This site, right? Why the fuck can't I pull this up on stream?
And we got to get to Joe Budden's too. Star didn't post the video he just did. Star had a video up today where he was talking about his Akademiks, a snitch, or his Akademiks going to jail. And so I seen that live. He didn't post it. It's not posted yet. So you might be right, Easy. They are taking down their videos.
Hold on, give me one second. I'm still trying to figure, is it display capture?
Do I see no lies? Do think they are haters? Please will learn that he fights in court and hurt all of their feelings.
Is display capture?
It's true. They called the lawyers and he denied that Akademiks was a snitch. Never even knew him. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I reported that early in the beginning of the video. Like, that's what he did. And then on top of that, DJ Akademiks gave a shout out to, TMZ for actually, having his back and saying that it's not true. Akademiks also said that a lot of newies is fake. A lot of new news is fake. 6ix9ine didn't get attacked in jail and the feds never froze his accounts. He didn't steal from Fashion Nova. Yes.
I found a fucking website that made it up. I'm so tight.
Yes, that's true. Like, I don't know about the everyone's saying that his bank accounts were frozen. So I haven't seen any recent video where DJ Akademiks talking about
I'm literally trying to sue these fuckers, bro. Like,
he's literally trying to sue these fuckers. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick.
Hey, give me 1 second because I'm on like a live stream. I'm like showing them exactly what happened.
So yeah, a lot of people said he was attacked in jail. They got his jail ID saying like, "Oh, I never knew." I did report on it.
I might have to switch my Mac.
But I didn't know if he was attacked or not. People said he was. So I feel you.
All right.
Hugo.
Anyway, this would be so nice.
And yes, he did not steal from Fashion Nova.
All right. All right. Let me ask you a question real quick. Just answer it. Because I don't want y'all to feel like, even though like I don't have to prove all this shit. Like, it's going to be there. The lawyer's putting out a statement. But I want to show you how fake this website is, and I want to show you how scummy the people who are running with this really are, because they don't even realize that this site is all fake shit. This site also ran a story to say, all right, I just gotta.
So Akademiks is he's really pissed. So let me get back to you, Hugo. Yeah, he did not steal from Fashion Nova. I talked about that yesterday in my live. What happened was Kanye West, Nicki Minaj took that Fashion Nova line out the first part of the line, and they actually put apple bottoms. We haven't heard about apple bottoms in a long time, but they are still going to go on along with the deal with Fashion Nova. Basically, in the video, they was going to put Fashion Nova inside the club where Tekashi69 is in the video, but the video didn't actually go through because what happened? The video shoot got shot up, so he didn't get a chance to do the video, and he also got his $100,000 from Fashion Nova, but it's not his fault that he wasn't able to do the video because it got shot up and then it became a crime scene, so he couldn't do it, etc. Okay, Hugo, they are trying to paint him as a bad guy to the public and a snitch to his friends. Exactly. Right to be told. Sorry to be crazy post. I'm working on another document at the same time. Girl, do your thing. I love you. Hugo, he does on the stream. Yeah, he does on the stream. He talks about it. Yeah, he probably talked about his accounts not being frozen, the one that I missed. I got half of it, but I gotta work and take care of the family and shit. Right to be told. Well, Shade Room just posted that he brought his girlfriend a Rolex. So how are his accounts frozen? I heard that too as well. Let's go to the Shade Room real quick and see, because they're making it seem like she's broke and she don't got no money and shit like that, and his accounts are frozen. And a lot of other bloggers are saying that Tekashi69 mom got to go back to work because she don't got no money and shit like that. So I guess DJ Akademiks must have cleared that up on his Twitch. Am I right, Hugo? Is that what happened? Because I didn't get a chance to finish the whole live, the Twitch live. And plus, I got to get my Twitch account popping. I got a Twitch account, but I got to learn how to use it. Okay, here we go. It goes Tekashi69 gift girlfriend with a Rolex while locked up in the slammer. So then that means, then he's not. Then he's actually can pay for his attorney. See, I get what you're saying, Hugo. A lot of people posting fake fucking news. Tekashi may be locked up in the slammer, but he's still making sure his boo is hooked up. The rapper surprised his girlfriend Jade with a real pretty birthday gift. According to TMZ, Jade got a 41 mm bling out Rolex. Source told the site that Tekashi picked the ice out watch out a few weeks ago. He customized it with 18 karat white gold and rose gold and 24 karat worth, and then also VS diamonds. Tekashi must really be feeling this chick because he dropped around $35,000 on the lavish gift. Since Tekashi is locked up and could not deliver the gift in person, celebrity jeweler Jimmy Bowl, delivered it on his behalf. So did he pay for the watch before he got locked up, after he got locked up? So it all depends on when he got the watch, right? Because when they said his accounts were frozen when he went to court for bail, and bail, when they actually said that he only had $1.2 million, they said that Shadi only had, $65,000. And they said, and at that time they said that his accounts were frozen. So did he get it before or after? Because he said he already picked it out. And Jade was happy with her gift and posted a picture on Instagram saying, "Thank you, baby. You're the best." When you're not around. Tekashi is currently behind bars and he was arrested, So, oh shit. Oh shit. What's his name? DJ Akademiks is proving a lot of people that be out here that supposed to be credible sources are fucking lying to us. But I think, in my opinion, I believe that Akademiks is credible, in my opinion. Like, I will believe him over a lot of other blogs. You know what I mean? Like, I believe Akademiks is credible, in my opinion. And then now when you're saying that, like, people like me that believe he's credible and other people that believe he's credible, now when you're talking this shit about him, you're fucking up his brand. So he got to do something. So he wants to sue. Oh, here we go. So let's get back to, where's Akademiks at? We're going to get to Joe Buttons too.
let's talk about it. Like, y'all can go look on it. It's hiphopoverload.com, okay? And I know I'm giving them hella traffic. This is exactly what they want. I'm probably gonna make them $100,000 a day.
Yes, you are. Say my name, academics. Make me 100,000. Shit.
They ran all the fake stories that I see other idiots running with. They're the one who said. They're the one who. What they do is this. They'll take a fake story. No, they'll take something that's actually factual, and they'll mix in what the propaganda in conversation, like water cooler talk, and act like they got proof. So when 6ix9ine goes to jail, everybody's saying, "Yo, is 6ix9ine gonna get beat up?" You know what they say? He got beat up.
Yep.
Right?
That happened.
So you go, look on the site and keep scrolling down. I wish it would fucking just load that you guys can see it on my screen here. So they'll run, "Oh, he got beat up," which, by the way, was not accurate. Secondly, they'll say, bro, they ran a story to say he's paying $15,000 a day to MS-13 Gang. This is a fucking website that everybody cites. Is citing. Like, I'm gonna read you their titles.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Casino went on. What's his name? Casino went on Star's, show today, basically shitting on my butt is itching and it's hairy. Oh, well, you got problems. Go get waxed. But did you guys hear that, Casino, he went on Star show today too as well, and basically shitted all over academics, calling, everybody said, "Oh, academics is this, but Casino's always shitting on academics. He wants to be academics. He wants to be like academics. It's not going to happen. By all this time that, he's been doing all these videos on academics, he still haven't even jumped up close numbers. I love you, girl. You the best. Oh, thank you, Angel 31. But your ass is itching and it's hairy. You gotta wax it, or if you can't wax it, just take a razor and it'll spread ego and start shaving. I never heard nobody ever said that to me before, that their ass is hairy. I know you joking. I know you just messing around. So let's get back to academics. And we still got Joe Buttons to go through. So Casino was on, Star Show today, shitting on Joe Buttons. I mean, shitting on, academics, telling academics is a fraud, he's a snitch, he's this and that. They're always coming for academics. Like if you go back to my videos way before, I be bringing this up, like, yo, why they always shitting on my man? I just have respect for academics. I have respect for Star. I have respect for Joe Buttons too as well. But it just seems like the narrative seems like people are just trying to point the finger at, academics, that he's the one that started all this shit. He can't control Tekashi69. He can't control Treyway. But they also bring it back to Chirac. Oh, he's the one that exploited Chirac. But a lot of people wouldn't know about Chirac and all the rap groups from Chirac if it wasn't for academics. They wouldn't have blew up like they did. It's a 50-50 situation where the artists benefit too as well and academics benefit too as well. But then on the same flip side, it got people, they were mad because he was saying that, Chirac demon, Chirac this. And so people are still holding academics to that. Like, shit, what about all these other websites that we saying way crazier shit? And you don't hear nothing. But anyways, let's get back to academics. Star has not posted. The title of the video was DJ Academics accused of snitching. He hasn't posted it yet. I'm waiting for him to post it, and he has not posted it. And Casino's on there just shitting on academics. Every chance he gets, he shits on academics. Casino don't play with the bullshit. He's always shitting on him. So let's get back. So we heard that, so now it's being clarified that Tekashi69 bank accounts are not frozen. That's what it seems like, but we don't know when he got the watch. So let's get back to DJ Academics.
If you even read the article, you can tell that it's a nigga. He probably don't even live in the United States. He's overseas, just like making shit up. They're the people who came. 6ix9ine and his mom's bank account is not frozen. This fucking site, and I've heard Power 105, Hot 97, and others repeat that lie.
Oh, do you hear that? DJ Academics is calling out these motherfuckers, saying that they're actually all motherfucking like Power 105, Hot 97 and all these big ass platforms that got way more bank than DJ Akademiks is out here spreading the rumor, because I heard it too, and I did a video on it too as well, that his bank accounts are frozen, and you get it from the horse's mouth, kinda, as DJ Akademiks saying that shit is fugazi, and everybody's following this one website, so his accounts are not fucking frozen. He can spend money. He can have a lawyer, because they make it seem like he can't defend himself. He ain't got no money. His mother's out here suffering. Even big ass YouTubers are talking about, oh, DJ Tekashi69 mother got to go back to work because she ain't got no money right now. She's gonna be kicked out on the streets. So now you got DJ Akademiks clearing it up. And when has he ever been lying on motherfuckers? He's always been credible.
Not frozen. Their accounts are fine. You would see something that came out from court to say the feds is freezing a bank account. What happened is this website just brought it out of the air when they were talking about the arraignment. It's not true. Feds freeze 6ix9ine's mom's. This is what they posted the day of his fucking y'all could go look at the site, man, but this should be low key. Sometimes, most time I get on stream, even if I'm like shouting, I'm like really like just like laughing inside. This shit really got me tight. I can tell they're getting so much traffic. The site can't even fucking load right now. That's how they're on shitty servers. It can't even load because not only me sending traffic, everybody who's looking at academics is look. Feds freeze 6ix9ine mom's bank account, and now she can't pay her rent and may now end up homeless. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
See, yep. See, this is what I'm saying.
Shit up.
Bloggers on YouTube, big ass bloggers
true.
said this shit.
That's not true at all. Another story they ran, like the 6ix9ine shit is hot. Niggas is making up lies. 6ix9ine cries to his lawyer for bail, claiming Shotty and Trey will kill him in jail. And okay, salacious headline. That's what I'm saying. Salacious headline. That's clickbait. You bring him in, but then you gotta have some facts. They claim to have sources who are saying that Shotty is in jail. Like that's false. So the original article, and let me just keep reading. I wish I could put it up on the screen. It would just make for a better presentation. I'm so sorry for that.
I feel you. I wish I can put you up on screen, but I need my graphics card to come in.
So the little screenshot you've seen everywhere. Look, 6ix9ine fire Shotty and Treyway for what the fuck is all of this?
So let's keep moving.
Jumped in jail started from this website. He did not get jumped in jail. Despite what your favorite blogger or whoever else said, his lip wasn't swollen. It was a fucking intake photo. How the fuck do you get jumped before you get in jail? How does that make sense? They arrested the motherfucker. And once they did the intake process, that's what the picture was. How the fuck do you see bruises on a motherfucker when he's getting put in jail?
Go DJ. Go DJ.
People have been salivating for the point or the opportunity when 6ix9ine gets beat up. So this website runs it, and idiots, everybody took that and resourced it. That's what niggas are really bad at. Oh shit, 6ix9ine got beat up. Didn't get beat up. False. Then they say,
go DJ.
Okay, 6ix9ine transferred to jail where
he's telling us the truth.
Protection after cutting deals with feds. I'm just looking at the title. I'm not reading too much into it. Okay. There was an article. There's a real article. He did get transferred. I ain't even gonna be mad at that, even though it's snitching. I won't be mad, right? But pretty much you're like low key accused him of snitching. But I ain't gonna be mad at that. What else? Universal Music exposed for fabricating 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd beef because it almost made $100 million for the label. What the fuck? Okay, I won't even get mad at them for that because they're using dumbass Ebro. Ebro, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong. The 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd beef was not fabricated. Trust me, it would have been. I was literally there talking to people from his label that were trying to squash it. You know why? They wanted a tour with both of these fuckers. You know how much money that would make? Y'all been beefing for so long. They've been telling these niggas this since like almost May. Man, could y'all stop beefing? The reason why the motherfucker could not go to one reason why 6ix9ine did not get selected for XXL, Trippie was there. No label is again, they didn't start beefing because of the label. If anything, the label tried to stop it to make money. Right? Okay. Let's just keep reading this bullshit.
Now, and if you understand, a lot of people, a lot of big ass bloggers on YouTube have been saying that, oh, the Trippie Redd and the Tekashi69 beef was fake, and saying that, you know, Trippie Redd is an industry plant, Tekashi69 is an industry plant. It was all fake. They've been trying to work together. The record label wanted them to beef because it'll bring numbers, and DJ Akademiks is disputing that, saying that the record label actually tried to stop their beef because they wanted them to tour together. And DJ Akademiks is saying that it's not fake. They really did have beef or whatever. And so, and he's talking about they got that shit from Ebro. Ebro's lying. So DJ Akademiks is tonight. I mean, yesterday night, he's just calling out everybody, but he won't say Joe Budden's name. So here we go. So all these people running with the story that, you know, Trippie Redd is fake, like that beef was fake. He's clearing it up. He's clearing up a lot of rumors. Like, come on, DJ.
Please, I saw some more shit on here. Tekashi69 pleads guilty and bank accounts froze by the feds along with his mother's. That's fucking false. What else? Okay, let me go to page 1.
But
people,
people are still saying that Akademiks is a snitch. People are still saying that he's fake. So it is what it is. People are going to believe whatever they want to believe about Akademiks.
They supposedly got me on, right? Let's keep reading. Feds freeze his mom account. She's about to be homeless. No, that's a lie, bruh. That's a lie. Like, how do you think his attorneys are getting paid? Now, will feds look into possibly if they could prove that he was receiving dirty money? Yeah, like that makes sense. But don't use what makes sense and just already say it's a fact. It didn't happen yet. It will be said in court. Hold on a second. Here. Okay, the article's up. Bet. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Act is now on Instagram. I just signed a Fashion Nova deal. Suit the Fashion Nova. That's y'all niggas. Anyway, me and them, we have a deal. And also, I talked to them about the 6ix9ine shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and I got the whole ins and outs of that. Like, that's why I was like, most of you motherfuckers, just watch my video. Like, I actually tell the truth in there. The amount was not 300,000. It was not even actually 1/3 of that. But this fucking fake ass website just like puts anything out. And I see random people. Oh, it's 300,000. He finessed them. And Fashion Nova doesn't even think 6ix9ine finessed them. They were like, oh shit, it's unfortunate he got locked up. We think he's a social media. That's what they told me directly. The CEO, like the CEO did the shit. Yo, we like him. Damn, we really want to have a long-term relationship.
Ebro did start that.
No, really good guy at marketing.
Actually, Ebro and a big bloggers on YouTube that covers rap beef, like
suing 6ix9ine.
DJ Akademiks, easy.
But of course, people
did not Ebro get a letter from the police?
There's another one.
Why no one talking about that? I know. I talked about that. You're right, Easy. He was reading the police letter online and shit. So yeah, Akademiks is cleaning up all these rumors, like, and I believe him over all them other fucking bloggers. I don't give a fuck. Because his credibility is what makes him big. His credibility is
paying the Latin Kings and MS-13 $15,000 a day to protect him from Shotty and Trey in jail. This is the fucking site that niggas is going with. And the thing is, y'all be believing these niggas. And you know what happens? I'll prove this. And you know what niggas always say? Next time we'll get it next time. Like, y'all don't even doubt the niggas who put out lies. Oh, next time we'll get it next time. I guess y'all hate me, and that's all good. You get me? That has made me very. I just bought my mama a house. I salute to my moms. I'm glad with y'all hating me. It's okay for me. Trust me. But just don't be just lying like that, bruh. You get me?
Word.
Because your reputation should be like, yo, it's Biscuit. Like, you're fucking garbage for doing that. My mixtape, I can't believe nothing you're saying if you just blatantly put out a lie. You didn't even say where it came from. You just wrote it like you found it. You're a liar. You're trash. Who else? Hip Hop Mike, I heard he put out, nigga, you're trash too. You're like, cut it out. None of these niggas has the integrity to make an apology or at least clear it up. Watch. The TMZ article is live. Go on TMZ. The second one, it says, and I don't even like how they put this shit, but whatever. It says Tekashi69 because they wanted to click at first. And they said, DJ Akademiks says, I'm not the Fed snitch.
I already read that.
I was so shocked by that. I had to click it. I'm like, Charlotte? Okay. A lot of people. Who the fuck is running with 6ix9ine got beat up in jail? They're fake news.
Yeah.
Who the fuck has been running with his bank accounts have been frozen? Fake news. Who's been running with most of this shit? They're fake news. So let me even yesterday they said Charlemagne the God blames academics for 6ix9ine's arrest and calls him a snitch. Nigga, I was so shocked by that I had to click it. I'm like, Charlemagne? That was not it. They used an old clip when basically Charlemagne was going back and forth with 6ix9ine. The first interview was saying, yo, academics gonna get you hurt. You get me? And he was like, yo, academics is a liar. But when he said that, it was 6ix9ine incorrectly. Me and Charlemagne talked about it. 6ix9ine incorrectly looked at him because he was trying to get on Charlemagne's skin.
Hennessy academics don't
you're
play.
Cool with them niggas that I don't like. And then and he was like, no, I'm not. He's like, yo, no, those are people. Like, that's like your homies. And he was like, no, I'm not. And then 6ix9ine was like, academics told me it was. And then Charlemagne said, academics a lie, which makes sense if that's not fucking true. So you believe that I really told 6ix9ine that was cleared up. 6ix9ine was just trolling. Anyway, they use that clip, they repurpose it as this, and claims that Charlemagne is now calling me a snitch and blames me for the arrest. I talked to Charlemagne, he was just getting on a plane. And shit, you know what I mean? Salute to him, and that's why I always have respect for him.
So, you know, Charlemagne and DJ Akademiks is cool, but look at all these stories. You guys seen this shit on YouTube. I'm talking about bloggers that got like, you know, up to like, you know, 400 and up subscribers. Ran with all these stories that DJ Akademiks is talking about that are all fucking fake. And one time I was looking at one of these people that's on YouTube that got like, you know, almost close to 1 million and 122,000, whatever. They were saying something and my peoples came in a room, was like, why are you watching these fraudulent people? Get the information from the source, DJ Akademiks. This is what my people said to me. Get it from the fucking source, DJ Akademiks. Let me go to the chat. I think this is funny. Hennessy Akademiks don't play. No, he's not playing right now because this is affecting his brand. Let's get back to DJ Akademiks.
Because like, despite sometimes you might have back and forth, like it's respectable. It's respectable. You know what I mean? We talked after every back and forth and shit. I asked him, I said, nigga, when you were going through some shit in the summer, what the fuck did you, like, what's that legal team you had for all the niggas lying against you?
Okay, so he's talking about when people, and this is where it kind of relates to Star's situation too as well, because Star is the one that dropped the story about the young lady that said that she was raped by Charlemagne and, you know, his people when she went to a party. I can't remember her name. So anyways, you know, all that was going on, and then everybody, even I did a video, everybody else did a video. People did interviews with the young lady. Star was the first one to drop the interview and her story and her pitch, and then from there everybody picked up the information, and that's when, you know, what's his name, Charlemagne had to deal with HBO, and people was, you know, saying that Charlemagne's a rapist and all this other stuff, so people was coming for his neck and everybody was after him, and then Charlemagne had his legal team clean up YouTube streets, but Charlemagne didn't clean up my, you know, I'm not that popular at all, but he didn't touch my video. He didn't threaten me at all because I'm not gonna just go with one side. I'm just gonna put the information I got and that's it, and it's allegedly or whatever. So he didn't touch my video. Everybody was like, take down your video, Charlemagne's coming. So this is where DJ Akademiks is acting Charlemagne for that help, because Charlemagne got everybody's shit removed.
The only black media personalities I saw, there was Rolling Stones, which is a big publication. When Lil Duval went up there and said some shit, they incorrectly, Rolling Stones, said that Charlemagne said some shit. The whole LGBT community was going crazy, and Charlemagne was getting a lot of heat for that. But the article from a big publication like that said he said some shit, which he didn't. So he uses like legal people to really like almost essentially get an apology. I don't know if he got paid, but I had to hit him up like, nigga, I don't need no money from most of these bum ass niggas, but shit, what could I do legally? So let me read this and then I'm gonna read the other shit because I don't be long. I gotta go anyway. The article says Shotty's lawyer. These motherfuckers probably didn't know. Today I found out who Shotty's lawyer is. Nobody knew who his lawyer. First of all, when Shotty went in And this is just facts, because I keep saying people don't read the documents. Shotty told the judge, I don't have that much in my bank account. Everybody at first, except 6ix9ine, was given a public defender.
Yes, that's true. It's safety too,
Hugo.
Public
defender for Scott
Charlemagne is my cousin. Glad he was able to clear his name.
Scott
he did.
Lemon is a pretty reputable guy. And that's been his lawyer. However, nobody's talked to Scott Lemon about nothing about the case. So when clearly they know I still communicate with people that have 6ix9ine's best interests at heart, you can't say 6ix9ine is pointing at me, right? Like, I'm involved in trying to make sure his album get out there. I'm involved in trying to make sure that whatever, at least musically, I'm still helping him out with. You feel me? The legalities and the criminal stuff, that's not on me. But that's a friend of mine still. So I know niggas wasn't gonna say, 6ix9ine said akademiks said some shit about me. That would be false. Like that would sound so ridiculous. It's whatever, right? But then that's why they bring Shotty into the mix. Oh, Shotty's lawyer reveals that akademiks is a snitch, and the feds have to have, and the feds have telling on 6ix9ine.
All right, we gotta get back to
makes sense. Shotty's lawyer reveals that akademiks is a snitch. The feds, bro, no period, no put. What's it called?
Okay, we get back and let's listen to. Okay, where is it at? Our grandparents are brothers. Oh shit. Go girl. You related to a store. So here's Joe Budden's right here talking about, there's so much I would have to cut up every freaking video that's on Spotify about Joe Budden's stuff. About his
things that
that's getting questioned.
That
There's no way around that.
I won't talk about. I won't talk about it.
No, talk about it.
No, I won't talk about it because I've talked about it a million times, and it's always in this type of.
See, Joe Budden's. I talked about it a million times, but yeah, he don't talk about street shit, right? And he's been talking about akademiks. Akademiks stays in his mouth, and I got love for Joe Budden's. I subscribe to Spotify only to listen to his show on time.
It's like I'm not that guy. I don't keep talking about shit after the fact. Like, that's just not friendship to me. Like, I was watching they struggle, and I kept referring to him and Tekashi as friends. Like, it was good friend, and so I kept trying to tell him, and that's just not friendship to me. That's not.
So again, man. Again, and how old is akademiks?
28.
So
don't get me started on niggas that are 28 and over that seem to have such an affinity for these 18 and 19-year-olds.
So now he's saying he has an affinity for 18 and 19-year-olds. His fan base, if you look at akademiks' fan base, they range from different ages, but majority of his fan base are young people. So definitely young artists that are coming out, he's going to be in the mix, because that's where he started from, his music. Underground rappers from the beginning to the end of their career too as well. So Infinity is just like, he's not going to be interviewing rappers that are in their 50s and their 60s, because his genre and his platform caters to the young music, new music that are coming out. And then eventually, like, he talks about other rappers that have been like 10 or 5 years in the game. So they're taking shots at akademiks like it ain't nobody's business.
Where everybody is, my bro, and it's all for a look, it's all for social media, it's all for, he knows him. But it's like, I remember when there wasn't no social media, so I know who my real homies are, who my real friends are, people that really care about me. Now it's like, dudes will latch on and be friends and befriend people if they feel like, it's a good look.
Yeah, you got a point.
For social media.
So that's what I was getting at last week when I said it's all these people taking pictures. It's no way that you people like all the pictures that all the people that y'all moving.
But it's like a week later, you in a party talking about, I'm so happy for you. What? Like, nah, I can't be around that type of shit. I can't do that fake shit. I'm sorry.
All right, we talked about Tekashi longer than I wanted to. I was in a great mood and great spirits.
Prayers to him, prayers to everybody involved, prayers to the families, and hopefully, the best comes from this, man. But it's just a tough spot to be in.
My brain is so obsessive. See, I went to all of that too. Like a few podcasts ago, I was on here talking about I talk to my mom every morning. I'm so close to her. Like if I was wild and she would say something like that's a luxury and a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like everybody just don't have a parent that's gonna step in when things go awry.
Even if it's not a parent, somebody that genuinely cares about your well-being.
Yeah.
Like, don't take those people in your life for granted, because that's not.
Let's keep
That's
moving.
why I have a problem with this, because it's like, dog, somebody grabbed a young kid and like, yo, listen. And not saying that 50 didn't do that behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, but don't.
You can't blame anybody for Tekashi's shit. Tekashi, he's not going to listen. He wasn't going to listen to nothing nobody was telling him at the beginning or at the mid part of the situation, because he was fucking lit. He was lit. He was killing it in these streets, and he had the baddest team. If his team would have never robbed him and shit like that, he would still be doing the same thing. He'd still been cool, but he found out that, he got the people that robbed him as part of his crew. And then on top of that, they trying to kill him. So he was never going to change. Like he was doing his thing. Sometimes you have to learn it the fucking hard way. And it's not that DJ Akademiks' fault. It's not 50 Cent's fault. It's nobody's fault. Sometimes you just got to learn shit the hard way. You got to learn. And sometimes the hard way is the hardest way ever, especially being locked up and shit. So, everybody's making excuses for Tekashi. Like, you chose it. You lay in your bed, you whatever. But the thing about it is, Tekashi thought his people was loyal to him. He didn't know that they was robbing him. And that's the thing. He find out that they're robbing him, and then he got kidnapped. His baby mother was in jeopardy. His child was in jeopardy, coming to the crib, robbing him. So he put two to two together. Oh, my gang is fucking me over. So if his gang would have never messed him over, he would be still with, Treyway or whatever. But, once you wake up, you wake up. And he woke up, and he got to learn, and he's learning a hard lesson, a hard motherfucking lesson. I would be, people just ripping him off of $3.6 million. Yo, that's real greedy. And then having you robbed, and you are the bag. Tekashi's the one can clean the money, because money coming in from shows and whatever, you always keep that safe. Nah, niggas got too greedy. They just got real greedy. They got real greedy. And that's what happened. They could have had a huge empire, because you got Tekashi69 blew up like the way he did in a year, due to the help of Akademiks too as well, and his trolling. And then you have him signing Alexis Guy. I don't know if she's talented at all, but I don't think so. But maybe she is. Let me just take that back. And then you have Fetty Wap signing to, Treyway Entertainment with Shotty. That he could have really had, if they could have just cut this bullshit out, protect yourself, but stop robbing and this drug dealing, whatever. It's like, damn, it was the blind leading the blind in this situation. And it seems like at this point now we're taking everything and blaming Akademiks for it. Motherfucker's a news reporter.
Publicly post and try to make a mockery of him getting arrested and say, yo, don't call my. Like, I thought it was a little distasteful. Yeah, but why are you doing so? That lets me feel like, yo, you never liked this kid.
Oh, is that where the distasteful thing started with 50?
No, that's not where it starts. But that's like, that was another case of it though. Like, it's like, come on. Yeah, like, so you didn't really like this kid. Roles are different. Of course, the Mayweather shit was distasteful, but this of being busy all around the kid and being quote his mentor and all that shit, and then saying that, yeah, that's
other people, like not rap people.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, so in that instance, I could see he would be the exception to how I felt. He would be the one person that could say, "Don't bring the feds by me."
Nah, and man, but you don't
accept it.
Nah, man, Joe, no, because listen, that was unnecessary. He did not have to post that.
Oh no, you're missing it.
They're talking about 50 Cent at this time when 50 said, don't bring the feds around me. Don't call me Tekashi. But this is 50 was in a court with Tekashi. But before he posted, 50 Cent did say he was going to send his legal team to go assist Tekashi too as well. He was trolling. So let's get to this part of this video.
Situation. So now are you going to do something real? Are you going to stand on that?
The marshals went to MDC in the middle of the night and got him out of there. Like, I know what that says to me.
Again, I'm not one that prematurely puts that on a person until I 100% know.
I'm not putting it on anybody.
Okay, that's just me. I'm just saying I can't, because I know dudes that have been labeled that and they absolutely didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen the effects of that, like where people turn their backs And it's like, what? Like, I never cooperated. There's no paperwork. There's no nothing. All my paperwork is legit.
Listen, the snitch thing, because I forgot what era it was. That became the new cool shit to say to somebody, where and they'd be like, "Ooh, that was like."
Okay, pause. I don't think that's the one. Let me see.
I think it's a very low quality record.
Really?
Shit, if that's the case, you don't like a lot of shit that's out.
That's true.
Well,
I like that record.
Be consistent. I like it too, Parks.
My mom loves that record.
I like the trend of emo rock melodies in hip hop. It's kind of becoming a thing.
This is
I don't know.
Albums that have lasted recently. To me, the first one that comes to mind is SZA, Solange, and Travis Scott.
Okay, I don't know what I did have it, up there, but I guess it's not. I don't know where the hell it went.
Well, only because of things surrounding their relationship at this point. And, I kind of feel like, sometimes men will use the proposal as the last resort.
Good for you. 13 years.
Good for your career.
But that's rap ego and marketing with the rap album of the year. I'm not mad at him for saying it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I did have it uploaded. It's gone. I don't know. I guess I clicked on something. But yeah, Joe Budden basically does shit on, DJ Akademiks. So does Maul. So does Worry. And basically, accuse him of being like the Fed. So DJ Akademiks cleared up all the rumors. We cleared up all the rumors, so I'm sure we'll be back later. We'll be back again. So peace. I'm out. One love. Thank you guys for, hitting the like button. Thank you guys for commenting. I really do appreciate it. Boy, Akademiks needs a team. He needs a team. Seriously. But we're going to see if these lawsuits are going to go through. Peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Thank you for your support. I'm signing off.